Hello and welcome everybody to another DC Universe online live stream. My name is Meps. I'm your community manager. This is
SJ, the Nerd of Prey.
Yep, your
or
creative
whatever
director.
You say. Which is
J Nerd of Prey.
And this is Oceans.
Hello.
Question mark artist.
We-
That's what
Question
she
mark
wanted me
artist?
to change her title to question
You're
mark.
so like the oceans. She is mysterious.
We're not sure what
we
she
don't know what we're
does.
doing today.
It's just pretty.
Artist
that's
person, artist extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Great.
Well,
That's perfect.
is that better?
I love it.
Okay.
Now you look like you're Team Riddler.
Yeah.
But-
Definitely. Very mysterious. Okay. We are here today to tell you about the new Resurgence and the new Mega Capsule coming your way, and the new Power Set materials that are in this capsule as a bonus. And then we have a little surprise for you at the end, which we'll get to. But let's just jump into it, right? Let's just. Oh, yeah. What do you want to do?
Okay,
Is that music?
I didn't know-
Yeah.
I just wanted to remind folks that the last Resurgence, we did power set like gadgets, etc. Of course, I'm going to say gadgets themed auras.
Yes, we did.
So that was last time.
Yes.
Now we're going to talk about this time.
Right. Okay. And yeah, let's just show the folks the pretty. Here we go. Ready? Set. Go. This is the fire material and the fire aura on together.
Can they see my mouth hanging open? And
No, they
all?
can't right now because I went
What?
to the other one. Here.
Well, I've been sitting here for like a second going to
There
sleep.
you go. Okay, good reaction. I just wanted to have the full thing. So, as you know, right, we have Power Set auras from last time, Power Set materials this time. They go well together. Thank you, Oceans, for making that happen. Most of them, anyway. We'll see.
Ouch!
Gee, thanks.
I'm saying you made some significant improvements on a couple of
Hopefully.
them.
Hopefully, yeah.
So we're going to go through these. On each one, we'll also take the aura off so you can see exactly just what the material is, just what's in this Resurgence. But this is the fire material.
It is.
We are,
amazing.
however, getting a little bit ahead of ourselves.
Okay.
Resurgence is 9 of our past time capsules in one bundle. In this case, it is time capsules 3 through 11, so everything but the first 2. And you've got all of them this time, all of the capsules inside. They're the same as what they were when they originally launched, except we've now changed them all to have the choice format
Right.
that the modern time capsules have, where you get to pick what you want without having to go through the sub-capsule process. What was that?
Sorry. I moved my mic.
So you get 9 time capsules that are unlocked already, so you can open them for 7 stabilizers or 700
Right.
marketplace day break
It's the
cash.
best. It's the best deal.
It really is.
essentially.
But you get one of each of those 9 time capsules, and then a bonus. You get a bonus box which has a random power set material in it,
Oh yeah.
which is worth the price of admission already, I think. But so we're gonna go through those. That's Resurgence, and yeah, we're just gonna jump through these. I am going to turn the UI back on and remove this aura. Oh, here are the. This is the new Mega Capsule, just in case someone wants to screenshot it and look at it. Those are all the ones that are in it, of course. And this is the locked one, which you can which drops in the game and you can get with stabilizers.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's this one, which is unlocked directly from the marketplace.
Right.
Exactly the same, just however you want to spend
No
your money.
fuss, no muss.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means, but people say it.
Sure.
So, like, full disclosure.
Yeah.
I only use materials on my character's hair to make it look really amazing.
Well, that's what we're showing today.
I know, but some of these are so freaking cool. I may jump on the material. but
Oh,
Yes.
and
nice
actually
job,
put it on my
Oceans.
gear.
Yes.
I do like putting it in the hair.
All
But
right. So that's with the aura. This is without the aura. Here you go. That is just the material now, if that makes sense.
yeah. So explain to me. So when you started doing fire and you knew that the Phoenix one kind of already existed, how did you design one straight for fire power set straight up? What did you do?
So I just wanted to make it look a little cooler. Phoenix is really cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's like I don't know. With all of these,
It's like what? It's amazing. What are you talking about?
It's like, whatever.
I wanted them to match the aura, so
oh,
I
I
was
see. You
really
didn't make Phoenix.
I didn't.
So, right.
So
we-
these are my first materials,
artists
guys.
and their egos. Yeah.
Something you'll notice with all of these materials, they're not world space, so they're not going to look crazy whenever you're flying around like our old ones too.
They look
which is-
more like on you and not just kind of like behind you, deep inside the galaxy kind of thing.
I don't think they can even see our hand motion. Can they see?
Oh, they
I'm
can't.
not
They
gonna
can't.
stop doing them.
Let me-
If you tied my hands down, I wouldn't be able to talk anymore. Oh
they
crap!
they
What I
need to
shared
be
that.
on camera.
The
That's
team's
fine.
but so I'm just trying to explain it's a world space so they get what that means. So it's not like the weird things behind you. It's like actually on your gear kind of thing. So
The plaid skin moves
Right.
like crazy whenever
like
you
that.
move
Yeah.
or you move your camera.
It
These do not do that.
Cool.
there's so much more to show. Oh my
Yes,
God.
we have 17 materials to get through, so please bear with us.
Why did
and-
we make so many powers?
I don't know.
You're like, I don't know. Why
The-
did you make me make so many?
The real question is, why do we make powers with 2 totally different
Yeah.
colors and stuff?
Yeah.
Because now we have extras,
I like all the names of your characters.
This is
Very
actually
descriptive.
Eunice doing all these.
Oh,
She helped me out
Okay.
today. And I have a bunch of different accounts. That's why it's taking slightly longer.
Oh, we'll have more
than usual.
close-ups because he's got to log in.
oh no.
Yep.
FYI, it is raining in Austin.
Yeah,
My
they
hair
needed to
did
know
look
that.
nice this
Oh,
morning.
I Yes, 17 materials, which is actually more materials that are in the game right now.
Yeah,
Is that
we more
correct?
than doubled the material count in game.
Yeah.
Which was really exciting. I've been wanting to work on materials for a while,
Yeah.
so
They
this
finally
is
let
very
you.
exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, they finally let me loose.
We had like you made a chat room for people that were working on this or interested in it, where you would just show your works in progress, and it really just turned into the Oceans Showcase chat room. Where you would just be like,
It was supposed to be 3 people. It ended up being like the whole studio. It's fine.
people going, "Oh my god, oh my god, don't stop."
Here we go. All right. Had to load the whole watchtower. This is the lantern
I was gonna say, let me guess.
material.
Yeah, glowy green.
Chloe.
This is the hero's light power. You don't have to be a hero to wear this material. Just like you don't have to be fire to wear the fire. If you just want to look like a cool fiery dude, you can wear it. They're just the inspiration for it. Man, I just think of when we first had light powers, and now what you can look like with your light
Yep,
powers.
it's a little better. So again, let me drop the aura off so you can see exactly what the material is that's in this Resurgence capsule, and then we'll get moving.
I see you kept the bow tie top.
I did.
It's not a bow tie.
It's not.
It's
now
not a bow
everyone's
tie,
gonna see the
but
bow tie.
it looks like a
and
bow tie
We'll just do this.
to me. Actually, to Ben, and then he pointed it out to me.
There we go. That is just the material. Excellent color matching. Very good job.
Thanks, Art.
Thanks,
I
man.
don't know what to say.
It looks very
this,
green.
this one was pretty straightforward, I'm guessing,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. Okay.
This was I think the very first one I did.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, but you did a lot to make this really look like Green Lantern. Because it's one thing to be glowing green. It's another thing to have that edge light up the way you did,
Mhm.
and just the depth to it. Like some of it's bright green, some of it's dark green.
We can't have transparency, unfortunately, on characters, or else you would see like nubby arms and floating heads. So just FYI.
Not sure transparency would work for our ESRB rating either.
Yes.
True.
Especially with our players.
Well, I mean, you give somebody transparency, they're going to use it.
Right. Good point. Let us have nubby arms. someone says.
Oh my god,
Whatever.
the preview screen looked so weird there for a second.
It did?
Yeah, it was like Inception-y screen.
Oh, yeah, it does that. This is the sinister material coming up, the yellow lantern.
While we're waiting, do y'all have a favorite?
I do.
Are you
Mm,
gonna
no.
say?
Well, you want to know exactly what it is? Mine is the nature one.
Awesome.
It's pretty wicked.
It's towards the
Yes!
end. All right, so here we go. This is ye old
I'm gonna call
sinister
her.
material.
I'm gonna call her Sinestra.
Sinestra. Perfect.
Yellow is pretty.
Again, it's yellow. It
It
has
is
a yellow aura. It's a construct.
I drew inspiration from the color yellow.
Thank you for your deep insight.
Man, if you want to learn about how to art, you should talk
Yeah.
to Ocean.
Great mentor. Draw the thing.
Yeah, don't you? No, you don't have an intern right now. We say, don't you have an intern? Is that what you tell them? Imagine this. Yellow.
I don't have an intern right now.
Is there a reason for that? Just kidding.
My previous intern is actually working on props right now.
Nice.
Okay, thanks.
Good.
Working with us.
Wow. You did good then. So again, this is just the material all by itself.
I like it.
Let's move on. We've got a few more of these to do.
A few. We're gonna be here till.
Coming up
4.
next is mental. Mental is the enigmatic material, and it's on account number 27.
Man.
It's worth the wait, people. Also, we have a surprise at the end that is really worth the wait.
So whenever I was making these materials and showing them off, I was like customizing my characters. I know you guys like that. I
Yeah.
think this is why we're
Yes.
Yep.
Some people, we won't mention names, some people make fun of me for the characters I make and give critiques that are, I don't think, entirely genuine. But anyway, Ocean spends a lot of time making cool characters.
Yep.
Do I just click a lot.
Yeah.
And Maps is like, can we just use them?
Yeah.
Please, thank
Like,
you.
we're just going to take screenshots of all of these and take video of all of these and then, yes, also use them on the live stream. Plus, then I don't have to set up 17 different characters.
You just had to figure out what styles I was using
Yeah.
in all of my GIFs.
Actually,
I mean,
I
I-
didn't so much as Eunice had to.
didn't mean to interrupt. I see these characters and I know I'm gonna see copies of them in game as soon as this stuff goes live.
Yeah?
There's gonna be like
That
total.
that suit is
They're
the
really-
classic iconic one.
They're really good looking costumes. I think people are gonna steal some ideas here. I mean, take inspiration. You know, like the color yellow.
Can you zoom in?
Yes, I sure can.
So it has like the mental circle lines going through
Oh
these.
yeah.
Yeah.
We should zoom in more.
That's like as far as we can zoom in.
We're zoomed.
Yeah, if you, I don't know how much detail they can see, but there's definitely like these like.
Yeah, kind of on the hip there, you can make it out really clearly.
So good looking. My sister plays mentals. She'll appreciate it. Oh wait, I think she went quantum. Oh well.
It's okay, we've got one for quantum too.
She'd have been so upset.
Let me take the aura off. Takes a while to load because we have every style in the game on this character.
Yeah, that is a thing that happens.
There we go.
They
And-
definitely pair well with the auras.
Yeah.
Ocean's made a big deal about that.
Yeah.
So if you
So
have
yeah.
any sitting in the bank, their value may go up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hoping for. I have a couple duplicates that I need to sell.
Nice.
So
So yeah, this is just the material, no aura on. It's just what you get. I think it makes great hair. Purple hair is really cool.
purple hair's dumb for losers. But I think that does open up possibilities for some of us in game.
Was this one difficult, Oceans? Or is
This one, not so much. This one was
Okay.
pretty straightforward.
Is everything you do just super easy?
No. Like, can we just have chat guess what munitions looks like?
Oh yeah, chat.
Yeah,
Let
yeah,
us
yeah.
know what you think munitions look like.
Munitions or nature.
Can you
even.
describe the munitions aura for us?
No one can.
No one
Not
can?
even I.
Well,
can
it looks
describe
good with the aura,
Does it?
for what it's worth.
Okay. Because the aura is basically like bullets around you.
Is it? No, it's
No,
like
it's like
the
like a shield.
cross hatch
like-
shield.
Like those anti-ballistic netting
Oh,
kind
yeah,
of
that's right.
inspired, but
Right.
eh.
Okay.
The nature material does look good with the nature aura, even though
We'll let the people judge that.
I might be biased. I worked on all of these.
I
so.
mean, it looks good, but not at all the same. Right?
Yeah.
It's a,
No.
what's
They
a whole new-
complement each
Yeah.
other.
Okay.
Yeah, go together does not mean match.
Sure.
So
Sorry.
they go together. Or actually, I guess match doesn't really mean match, but
Nothing means anything.
words.
each other.
What are words?
Words are meaningless. That's why we have visuals.
Loading.
Those of you just joining this is Resurgence. There's a new mega capsule out tomorrow. I guess I didn't say tomorrow. It's out tomorrow with the rest of Game Update 87. And just spin around. And there are 17 new power set materials in this bundle that you get one randomly each purchase. And this is terrestrial. This is Earth.
It looks like a boss mob I want to fight.
Yeah. Especially with this kind of helmet and stuff.
Dude.
This was one of my favorites.
Look at that.
Sandstorm.
Yep.
You are
Ocean's made fun of me for liking this one, but
What?
she made it, so I don't know what that's about.
I did no such thing.
Yeah, that is definitely some like Kandak
Yeah.
king or something going
Yeah.
on there. Or like they're about to be destroyed out of the universe. But held it in. They held it in.
There we go. All right, let me take the aura off so you can just get a quick look at just the material.
For no reason. Could that be used on a mob, maybe? Boss character?
Which one are you thinking? You have one in mind?
No, nothing.
We're good at this.
She usually says no and then makes it happen. So that's actually the story of munitions.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, you should do this. And she was like, nope.
You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
Not
you,
even going to happen.
you asked for it. I tried it. It failed horribly, and then I came back to it like a week later, and then it was fine. It was fine.
You're like, that's impossible. And then you're like, or I could just make it possible by using my powers
just
of
needed-
oceans.
To come back to it at some point.
All right, that's terrestrial. Coming up next is quantum, the temporal material.
Temporal. Is it
Temporal?
temporal or temporal?
I don't know. I get
And
really
does it
nervous on live streams.
matter? Maybe it's like apple and apple kind of
There was a
thing.
stream with Jack where I
What?
was reading on a page and I said continuity instead of continuity. And I just wanted to die. And I'm really glad I mentioned it again live so everyone can go find that.
Continuity. In continuity.
It's just like sounding it out. I don't know. I was nervous.
People are still saying we're still quiet.
Really?
I'm trying to be louder. Then maybe you should just turn up
My mic is getting closer and closer to my mouth as much as I can.
Look, it's louder now, okay?
Probably shouldn't have moved it while you were turning me up, though. So if it's too loud, let me know.
There, we turned it up some. Let us know. What did I say this is? Quantum. Quantum.
Also, if you're like watching it on your phone driving down the road, that's probably
Don't
why
do
you
that.
can't hear
What?
it.
Don't.
Yeah.
Also, don't do that. It's not safe.
It makes me sad, but people really do that. Like in our area, hands-free is the only way to do it legally.
Right.
So I see people
Safety.
driving down the road talking like this, and I'm
There
like,
we go.
it's still in your hand. It's not ear-free. It's hands-free. Anyway.
This is quantum.
Yes.
I
I
like
like-
this one.
Yeah.
I like that that you were careful not to make it too bright and light colored, because I think that would have just looked a little. I know it sounds weird to say cartoony, but the depth, the deep negative spaces is what makes it feel really like cosmic. And
Chat says that's the
quantum.
best one yet.
Oh.
Wow. Amazing. Yo. Nice. That's nice.
I'm glad.
I'll stop reading chat.
If I'm squinting over that way, it's just straight chat.
Because
Liddy lit. That's my favorite so far.
that's actually not bad for King Poop. That's nice. That's high praise.
I'm just imagining these people in a room like, dang, that is lit. It's not bad. It's not bad.
Everybody in the
I
same
think
room.
it looks pretty good with the aura too, if
It
I
really
do say
does.
so. I mean,
I like
that
this
a
one
lot,
because
though.
they're actually quite different, but they really
Yeah.
complement each other.
Yeah, you didn't just
Very
do
good job.
Cheerios all over it. You made
Cheerios.
there are circles in there, but they're almost like deep subatomic looking kind of thing.
If they were as defined as the aura, I did try that. You looked like
Didn't work
confetti.
too much. Yeah. Okay.
You're like, it's the party or material. I think those two different voices we were just experimenting with, the it's not bad versus it's lit, that's whether or not I had coffee in a feedback session.
I see.
Like, it's not bad. Takes a drink of espresso. Freaking awesome.
Here is it without the aura, so you can just see the material.
It's coming at you.
Yeah.
Hand blast's idol is so weird.
Yep. Dangerous, though.
It's like the most come at me bro of all the weapon powers.
So that is the quantum material in the Resurgence mega capsule that's coming tomorrow. Okay, next up we have the Furious material,
Yes.
which I wrote as Furious instead
I
of
saw that.
Furious material.
Furious.
Oh, thanks for pointing it out. I guess it's
I
not
mean,
thing.
nobody's seeing your cheat sheet over there.
That's true.
Furious.
It's extra furious, guys.
It's very ragey.
So what would you call a character that is a speedster rage character?
A road rager?
That's a good one.
I don't know. What were you thinking? Is that not it?
It had something to do with furious.
Fast and
Oh, Fast and Furious?
Thank you. You sounded really confident in your answer too. Fast and possibly furious. Ooh, can I see it yet? Nope, not yet. Okay.
Nope. Here we go. Yeah, they guessed right. It is red. Good. Good job.
I bet it looks red.
my inspiration was the color red.
Thank you for sharing.
You guys gave me
You made it like
a hard
squidgy
time
on the
last
edges,
time.
though, right?
I did,
We'll look
which
at
you'll
that
be
when
able to
the aura's
see
off.
better whenever the aura
Yeah.
is off.
It's
Oh, I see it.
it's rippling more than
Like on the
the other two
shoulder, on the
lanterns.
shoulder pad, you can see it kind of going around like this. Because it's plasma, not just light.
right. It's a little bloody.
It's plasma.
Plasma.
It's not bloody.
It's plasma. Yeah.
Their blood has been removed and replaced by hate and rage-filled plasma.
Red plasma inside your body, liquid. Yeah. Got it. I like this guy's headband. I don't know why. It's very regal for a rage character.
He has cute freckles too.
He does. He's
That's what
adorable.
he's upset about.
Aw. All right. Let
I
me
think they're cute.
take the aura off so you can kind of see what we're talking about just a little bit better.
Whoa.
What? Oh, we have some loud folks.
Someone
through the
walking
hallway.
down the hall.
Do you want to yell at them?
I'm not yelling at him. One hint who it is. It's somebody I'm not going to yell at, that's for sure.
All right, so this is without the aura, and you can now see better the rippling up the sides.
There's some feedback.
Yeah.
Too much red.
Too much
Too
red.
much red.
Okay.
What?
Well,
Well-
I'm sure there will be materials that have less red
Yeah,
for
there
you.
are some of those.
There's
Also,
something
you
for
don't have to
everyone.
put it on your whole body. You
This
can
is true.
just put it on different
Your headband.
slots. Just do it on your headband. Be fancy.
Yes.
A little shiny.
Oh, yeah. That pulsing along the
Yeah.
edges is really cool.
That's good.
Gives it that burning vomit
No.
light feeling.
Not enough black. Okay. Well, moving on. The next up, we have the Wicked material, which is from Celestial. The dark side of Celestial. I went with a controversial decision. I decided to split up the two
I
Celestials.
saw that.
Yeah.
I didn't say anything. It's okay. I love the other celestial. This one
I
is
know.
good.
That's why I put it last, because you were like, it's my favorite, or whatever. I don't know. So.
I
Did you just do an Ocean's impression?
I said I didn't have a favorite. I had the top 5.
Right. Everybody's kids are their favorite. Yeah. You did a top 5, and like my last top 5 are 4 of those,
Yeah,
and
I
I
saw.
led with fire. So here we are in the Hall of Doom, being villainous with the cursed material and aura, with the wicked material and aura.
Okay.
Now that is some deep purple.
It is deep purple. There's some black in this. I think the guy who wanted more black in the red one would maybe like this one.
I think they'll like gadgets.
That's really beautiful.
Trek says the art team have done some amazing stuff. The team.
Well, they do offer feedback when
That's
she's
true.
working on
It is a team effort. Oh, it's wicked. Good. Nice one.
Nice.
That's awesome. Smoke on the water.
Deep
Not enough
purple.
red.
Not enough red.
Oh, people. At least they're having a good time. Okay, let me take the aura off so you can see. It's pretty dark.
Well, it is the DC universe.
I meant the. It's dark in this room. I maybe should have put it in a brighter.
Do they have their powers matching?
I
Or could
can't
be.
guarantee that.
Okay, just kidding. Don't worry about it.
We could check.
It's fine. Don't check. It's gonna be like fire or something.
No, it doesn't. Definitely doesn't.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, that is super disappearing. That is some like.
Oh, that made it worse. I didn't know there was a ceiling there.
It's gonna get
Sorry.
worse before it gets better.
I was just looking for the light. Here
There
we
you
go.
go.
Here's some light.
Head to the light.
Right.
That's what a celestial person would tell you.
That's true.
That is gonna look great on villains. Like seriously.
Yep.
Oh, dude. I have a sorcery villain that I think she's like super dark. I think this might work better for her than sorcery.
What?
Sorcery
Spoilers.
She's
works
like-
well for sorcery.
It does. It's like perfect.
It works well with the aura. It works really well with the aura.
I mean, it looks,
I don't know where that
it
is.
very much works well for the look. She's just like kind of emo, so it's very Raven like. So it's a good Raven almost. Yeah, the whole wicked.
Next up, we have Atomic.
Atomic. This one gave me some trouble.
Yeah, this one was difficult. It's one of the hard ones.
This one looked like confetti. It was one of the confetti
It's one of the confetti
materials.
because it has
for a
the
while.
Cheerios.
If I matched it to the power and the aura, they're just dots. And if you put dots on your character like that, it looks like
Doesn't look
confetti.
right.
Yeah, but it does look like a energy explosion.
It
Yeah.
looks not
Yeah, like
that
I like
anymore.
the focusing on the dark areas. I think really help make these materials pop.
Yep.
And not look like a party pig exploded or something.
We've got wow, nice, yo,
Too much atomic.
too
Okay.
much atomic.
Too
This
much
one's too atomic-y.
It's way too.
Oh my god,
atomic.
nice, fantastic. It's pretty good. It's evil looking.
It's kind of.
Somebody says they want to see fire. You missed it.
You missed fire.
That was
Actually-
the first one.
There's going to be a replay.
Yeah, there's going to be a replay, but we're not going back to fire though. Sorry. Okay, let me take the aura off because it is big. It's a big aura, really. It's a loud aura. Oh, we've got people telling us what to do next, but nope, we have a set order,
Yeah, it's a list.
which will
If we go
appear-
off script,
it will appear random to you, but if we go off script, you might forget one, and then that would be a travesty.
we'd probably forget gadgets.
Where's gadgets on the list?
We are not forgetting gadgets, that's for sure. It's actually coming up.
I do like gadgets.
Yeah, that's your top 5, right?
No.
No, it wasn't. Okay.
But I do like gadgets.
It is my top 5.
Like I said, I'm biased. I like all of them.
Don't make her
All right.
choose.
Don't
That
make me
is
choose.
Atomic. Oh, wrong
Nice
keyboard.
edge.
Sorry. Screw
There's
myself
going to
up.
be a munitions material, yes.
Yep, and it's good.
And it is good. There is a material, and it is.
And I think it has application for way more than just munitions
Yes.
characters.
I think.
Yeah,
I think so.
I think so for sure. I think some gadgets people might like it.
I think some. I feel like I would spoil it if I said.
yeah,
Yeah.
don't spoil it. Don't spoil it.
Oh, nice witch.
Yep, we've got a sorcery material coming up here. It's very witchy. And here we are
Nice.
with the mystical material, yes.
Mystical.
It's purple, but it has the red highlight thing.
Very
Just like,
sorcery, yes.
just like everything sorcery in the game. That is so good.
I'm sold. Mouth drop. Mental got topped. Yes. Oh my god. Damn.
This was actually one of the first ones I made, I think. And I was just like, I need to make it look like the aura.
Yeah.
And
It does.
I think it blends well with the aura.
This is another loud aura, and it
Yeah.
looks great. Here, let me get the aura off so we can see the material in all its glory.
It is a very eye-catching aura.
Oh, I'm not going to repeat that on the air. Here we go. Just the material that you're getting in this Resurgence Mega Capsule.
Oh yeah.
It really stands well on its own. It's still very loud. Demonstrative. I mean, you're going to pop in a crowd if you have that on. That's all I'm saying.
It is perfect.
Not a fan of the hat. Well,
It's a witchy hat.
You don't have to wear the hat if you don't want to.
It's true.
it's kind of rage looking.
With the red outline.
I don't see it.
There
I
is
mean-
some red.
I mean, I guess there.
There is less red.
Than
Is it the person asking
but it's
for
not
less
too
red
much.
for rage?
But it's not too much red.
I mean, you can wear this if you're rage. You can use not matching ones. I suppose.
That's true. It's a free game. Free to play. All right. Next up, we have gadgets. The mechanized aura.
It is.
Are you excited?
It is good. It's another good example of. Never mind. I won't say anything. I'll say it when it comes up.
Don't spoil it. It's 10 seconds away.
I was trying to bridge the loading, talk during the loading.
No, I like that.
but
bridge it.
somebody was like, "Stop talking."
Oh,
I didn't stop. I just
No.
started calling
Use
them
the
out.
help cue.
that's bad feedback. That's the feedback we just got. It's not constructive. All right.
Here
Oh,
it
good.
is.
This
Oh.
is gadgets.
Oh, I love it so much.
Look how well it goes with the aura. I'm repeating myself. I'm gonna stop.
It does go well with the aura.
That was
Yeah,
the plan.
this
so.
one does, and it makes sense because it's like you've become information, and it's like it leaves the body and goes into the air. It
Oh
just
my
it
God,
works
badass.
so well together,
Nice.
and I really like how you kept it. This is what I was gonna say before. Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we were talking about this versus munitions, and I was just like, which one is like more stealth? And you were like, gadgets.
Yep.
You have like stealth.
I'm like,
so-
we literally use stealth. So going dark, shadowy, but still having that technical cyan pop thing is really sweet. I love it.
And this one I think especially looks good as the whole body. You know, a lot of
Yeah.
times I like to mix it up and stuff, but this one is like awesome.
Yeah,
in
like
the suit.
I kind of imagine this guy pulling one of those Homer into the hedge, kind of backing away into the darkness, and then he's
Yeah,
gone.
he's gone.
kind of thing.
Or stepping out of a computer somewhere.
Love it.
All right,
Yes.
let me take the aura off as we're doing. This
SJ
is,
approved gadgets.
is this your favorite?
But there's
SJ?
still no cyan movement mode style.
Yet.
Yet.
Aw.
Yet. Sometime in the future, maybe. You just have to put it on my to-do list at some point.
You have the power.
I know, I act like I'm giving her crap, but I'm the one who like helps make the list for what colors.
All right, this is just the material. And again, it looks
So good.
amazing.
Remind me, how much are the Resurgence capsules?
Right, there's 700 Daybreak cash, Marketplace cash, or 7 stabilizers.
And you get 9
You
capsules.
get 9 capsules, all the stuff in there. It's all tradable.
And a material.
And then one of these.
Yeah, so basically you get 2 free capsules and the material
It's the
on
deal.
top of it.
It's the deal of the century.
I keep moving forward on my chair. I don't.
It's 'cause
know
you're
what's
so
wrong
excited.
with me.
Okay, moving on. Moving on. Next up, we have the sparking material. We're getting into the elite ones now.
I think somebody was asking for that. I mean, people are asking for everyone.
I feel bad for the people asking for ones we've already done.
Well, it'll be up on the YouTubes
On the YouTubes.
soon-ish.
Give us a subscribe. Don't miss it.
Interested.
Oh, here we go. You know, it is pretty lit.
I was
Yes.
looking for an electrical pun, but I'm very
got
tired
it.
today.
It's shocking. Wow.
But it's not. It's not shocking. We all knew it was going to look great. It's just great. What's a good electrical pun for great? Really sparks my interest. I don't know. It's good. I love it. Another one that goes blends like kind of like gadgets. It kind of like almost like it leaves the body and goes into the
Yeah.
aura. Love it.
Also
Ugh.
matches Speedster default pretty well. This is.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Mhm.
a lot of people's
Silly.
dreams are going to come true with this one.
I'll just get in close. Oh, too close. Is
Just get literally inside the character.
that helpful?
Oh, it's so good.
All right, let me take the aura off. Remember this? Oh, that's not what I'm doing.
Good try.
Sorry. The aura does not come with this. The aura came in the last Resurgence, so hopefully you picked up the auras you were interested in then. Otherwise,
Check the broker.
too bad, so sad. Or check the broker. Yeah.
Because I might be putting 1 or 2 up for sale.
Oh, insider trading. It's illegal.
I know. I
True.
actually said that the other day. I'm like, I've been holding on to this aura for so long, and it's so insider trading.
This is just the material.
So good. Nice personality pose.
You like that?
Mm-hmm. Looks like Very-
Powerful.
very
Powered up.
menacing.
Serious, I think is actually what it is. But anyway. Okay, great.
That was electric.
is electric.
What's next?
Next we have the watchful material.
Oh.
favorite. Well,
What did people? I
Deb favorite?
didn't.
My
look.
favorite. Screw you guys.
Uh,
I know nature's my favorite, but this was like close.
I'm like, what is watchful? I don't
Oh,
remember that name.
Sorry, munitions. It's munitions.
It's clearly I did not name that one because I'm just like looking at your cheat sheet, like what?
Ice is not last. New. Just FYI.
Ice is not last, but it's
It's probably
second to last. So,
Sorry.
you know. I did do it on purpose, New. You're right. I wanted to end with all the best ones.
You used up all the glue on purpose.
You put it on her hair too.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Here it is.
Munitions.
Oh my god.
Camo.
It is camo. Somebody
It
guessed it. And I
happened.
think
It happened. Like, she legit was like,
I can't
I'm
do
like, can we do
munitions.
camo? And you're like, no, absolutely, no, no.
No, that's just physically
and then,
impossible.
and then I'm sitting in the art review, and you're like, here's munitions, and I'm like, what? It happened.
so. Now you can have camo on anything.
Anything.
There's so many styles that this will be amazing on.
Like, that's
Ca-
what we're doing these days. We're taking the impossible and making it possible.
Can I explain something small in this.
Yes,
Please.
please do.
So the camo, if you stare at it for too long, you'll see that it's moving.
Just slightly.
It's using the character like gear UVs. Like do people?
No, what's a
usually-
gear UV?
Oh my god.
It's
So if you like cut up a T-shirt and lay it flat, those seams. I don't know.
Yeah.
how to
Okay.
explain-
The edges.
The edges, yeah. So with a like distinct pattern like this, you might get some really weird edges. So
Mhm.
the slow moving will make sure that that's not permanent if they look really bad in one spot.
but
Right.
it's pretty slow, so
It is
it
really
doesn't
slow.
make it not feel like camo anymore. Because
Well,
yeah,
makes it
everybody's like
feel like
camo the minute they see it.
Extra
so.
good camo. It's just like
Adaptive
really,
camo.
Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty good.
Oh.
I'm in it. I get it. I don't know about this belt choice. Whose choice was the belt? I'm judging it. Judging the belt.
I think it was Ocean's choice.
What? No, I had the main man style. Is that the name of the style?
I don't
The
know.
Lobo style. I don't know.
Yes.
It's my
That
fault.
I did name.
It looks awesome with those styles, by the way.
All
I get
right.
that. It just kind of looks like a 80s belt kind of thing. But, like the ones my older sister had with these little like weird looking pieces of metal stuck together.
Yeah. All right. Next
But
up.
it's a great material, and like you're saying, I think a lot of people who don't necessarily play munitions who still want kind of a camo look sometimes.
I was gonna
anyone
say-
who uses a rifle.
Nature players might like that too.
Yeah, that's
true.
true.
Like
Although I don't think they're gonna want it if they see nature, but maybe.
maybe,
Variety is good.
possibly.
Next up, we have surging,
Surging. What is it?
which is water.
Water. Okay.
Which is water. Never
Glub.
mind. Glove.
I don't know why that's the first thing that popped into my head when I saw the preview of it on the screen here.
Are you thirsty? Do you have a
I am
sip?
thirsty. That's why I have water today instead of coffee.
I have the coffee today.
Is that coffee and not chai?
I mean,
Or is it chai with
it's chai.
water?
We got a water material here.
Hello, yes.
We were talking about water.
Yes.
It was very related.
So what are we seeing here? What
A
do you got?
very angry dude.
Is that me? Am I being angry?
No, the water guy.
I know.
Oh.
I know you don't have the aura on here. It still looks good with the aura. I think
Yeah.
munitions didn't have the aura.
I
I think.
didn't either.
Oh.
I just
He got
They
tired.
all look good
So
with
what do you
the aura.
call that effect that's the water reflections?
The caustics.
The caustics.
caustics.
Oh.
I think most people don't know what that is because I didn't until an artist told me.
I think you explained it on another stream at some point.
Well, there may be
Oh.
different people watching.
I
but-
know.
Probably are.
But-
It's
I know.
good to educate.
Like if you're in an indoor pool and you look up at the ceiling and you see like the ripply things, that's your caustics.
That light reflection that kind of has this weird geometric patterns, I guess,
Yeah.
kind of thing, but organic. So that's when they add stuff like that to make it feel more like water or the surface of a liquid or stuff like that. You're going to see a lot of that in some upcoming content.
Yeah.
I won't say what that content is.
I just
but-
worked on a lot of
We already announced
environment
it.
materials.
I know,
for
but
that.
it could be something
Oh,
else.
sure. Right.
We're already working on the one after that.
Yeah. Whatever.
He says whatever, but it's keeping me up at night.
I get to live in the present. You guys have to live in the future.
It's so
Sad.
it's so nice that we finally have a really top-notch water material because we've done some fun stuff in the past,
Yeah.
but this is like
Nothing with caustics.
nothing with caustics, and this
Caustics,
is
or like this kind of normal reflection thing going on.
and
Yeah.
it looks like deep oceans water because instead of just like a cartoon of water on top of it, which is what some of the older stuff looked
Yeah.
like. That's what we were doing at the time.
Yeah.
I like the depth, the dark areas are what make those caustics and things like that pop.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Next up, we have Room Full of Artists, and then gets super embarrassed as he tries to explain it. It was so good. Like one of the best days we've had in the last couple months.
Oh, they could see your login. Just
Oh,
like,
no.
Whatever. It's fine.
Well,
Spoilers.
Yeah, they already saw it.
Oh,
On this one too. So upset.
you got overexcited.
I did. I lost all track of time and purpose.
I don't know about the password.
It's okay.
Someone's like, the password was star, 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 star. Now they know.
What if somebody actually did that?
I'm sure, I didn't mean to laugh like in your face, but somebody's definitely done that as
Right.
a password.
Because you guys have already seen this one, I'm just going to sit here with the camera on us for a little bit. And not
Oh,
show it
that's
to you.
good. Hi.
Just kidding. Here we go. This is the wild material. So you'll notice it's green on the up,
Mm-hmm.
and it's stone,
It's bark.
bark.
It's bark.
It's
supposed to be bark.
gray bark that looks like stone.
It's brown
I think
bark.
it's stone.
Man.
On the bottom, you can really see it on this leg, that on his right leg that's moving up and down. You see it transitions from mossy to not mossy.
And I like that a lot better than if it was just a whole bunch of green fuzz, because it would just look like a damn chia pet. And I'm sorry for cursing. I'm tired. But but this looks like an actual like entity, something really powerful that has the natural moss growing on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it'll adapt to you
Right.
as you
so
move.
you can see as we move.
It's
like
on
it's-
your back because the world thinks flight is always facing.
Right.
I just
Well, like
Well,
here we go.
it
Flying.
is, and
Yeah,
it's
there you go.
it's like a living thing. It's growing on you, and shifts. It
And
reminds me a lot of
Flying from underneath.
certain
Whoa, sorry, that didn't work.
characters.
There we go. See, it's different.
And the long and the short of it is, in 3D spaces, you have X, Y, and Z axis. And this green stuff is always looking for Z and what's pointing upwards, and then it kind of draws itself on top of it.
How's that?
It's very dynamic.
Nature?
It is super
Everybody?
cool.
Nature.
You were worried about this one too.
This was like the last one I worked on.
You put it off.
I put it off because I did not know. I was staring at the leaf aura,
Right.
and I was just like, I don't know what to do with this man. And I was just like, what if we just do something we haven't done before?
Yeah.
And I sent like a mock-up
Technically,
of
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
at least on characters. We do it in like environment.
Okay.
so
Yeah. Sure. But
but
never on a character.
never on a character. So
Always innovating that oceans.
Yeah, and I think you picked one that it made sense to do it on. Because, like,
Sure.
if you'd done this on other ones, it'd have just been weird. But on something that's like a living, breathing organism that's just growing on you, it's perfect.
Yep.
Well done.
All right, that's a wild aura. We only have 2 more left. We've shown you 15 of the 17 new power set materials.
Actually, I have a conference call in like 8 minutes.
Really?
So
Is it important?
yeah, oh, it's only DC. That's all.
I think what's next? Ice.
Ice is next.
They're
The
actually
Arctic material.
they loved these. They loved them.
DC did.
Yeah, DC.
Good.
You know, we could high five each other. Yeah.
I didn't want to force you to.
No, they're
You're like, give me a high five. I did well. I'm like, you did. Good job.
they're watching the stream. Like, actually, no. Don't release that nature one. It's too good.
They were very impressed. And they kept going, when is that going out? When are y'all releasing those? Because they know that people are going to love them.
Yeah, these were not made too far in advance, though. These were
These
pretty
were
recent. Yeah.
My scheduling got a little mixed up, and then I was just like, I have to do what when.
And 17?
17.
Seems
Yeah.
fine.
It was fine. Everything's fine.
Ice.
Nice.
All right, here is the Arctic material. This is for
you put the
new.
aura on it.
Ice is nice.
Yep, this does have the aura that matches. The aura is a little bit more like air coming off, cold air and snow and stuff. The ice is the cold thing it's coming off of.
You look like a sculpture.
Yeah.
I don't know who would have that at their wedding,
I
but
don't know.
I bet somebody has.
Whenever I was making ice, I loved this headpiece. I was putting it on every time.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
It is really, really cool, though. Another one that, like, the aura and the material just feel like they were made for each other.
Do you want to build a snowman?
As she do you want to build it?
Now I keep thinking of that recent film where they were saying, do you want to Build a snowman sounds like Papa. Can you hear me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know what
Yeah. Good movie. Not DC though.
I didn't see if New commented.
Yeah.
It is so
He
pretty.
said yes. Excellent.
I'm so happy. My secondary character is an ice tank, and I use a lot of the old water stuff and the water skin. No, I don't have to, because I'm just gonna use ice.
Ice I was very excited about. I was very excited.
I think it's super different than the other ones
Mhm.
with the reflections and stuff.
It's gorgeous.
All right. Oh, I gotta take the aura off so you can see exactly what you're getting in this Resurgence Mega Capsule that launches tomorrow.
It's like
For
the
$7.
exact right amount of blue.
Yeah, you are the color master.
The
Thanks.
arbiter of color.
Also,
I believe.
right, the arbiter of color. Sorry.
We agreed on it. I said it out loud, and no one
Oh
stopped
my
me, so we agreed on it.
Yeah.
Ice staff.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Is your character ice? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. That's some stealth on that bar. Darn, I was hoping you could like shoot the things, but oh well.
Does it come in cyan?
We'll make you a cyan material.
Oh, cyan. I don't need a material. I got gadgets material. I think it's
Anyway.
awesome.
That is the ice, the Arctic material. We've got one more material coming up.
What's left? Celestial. Blessed.
Blessed, is it?
Yes.
Or
The material.
glorious.
It's called
Yeah.
glorious material.
Glorious.
Inspired by the blessed tree.
Is it glorious?
Does it have the aura on? Because I know whenever I was showing it off, I forgot the aura. And
It
I was
has the
so
aura.
sad.
Don't worry. I paid careful attention to this one. Excited? Yeah.
I like that this is called glorious because it works really well.
It's glorious.
It feels like Gandalf riding over the
A
mountain.
little bit.
Meow.
Yeah, a
It's
little
like
bit.
the new Clash of the Titans, like Zeus.
Yeah.
Zeus's armor.
Oh.
Spoilers.
Now they know exactly what it looks like.
As long as
Good
the
night,
movie
everybody.
looks like that. You don't
Yep.
need to see it. It's
Yeah, we
fine.
don't need to show it to you
We're
now.
just- Goodbye.
You trying to load Metropolis or what?
Central City. I gotta position it just right. There we go. Ready? Glorious material.
It's like-
Radiant,
Justice.
shining. Justice. Yeah.
I wanted to finish the phrase, but I didn't. So beautiful. It's like living gold.
Yes. It's
Like a living
flowing gold.
statue.
Yeah. Glorious. Oh my god, amazing. Dear God, cool. Wow.
Very
Wow.
much like
Glorious.
Glorious. Pretty. That will fit for healers. Not enough red. Love it.
I promise this does not look like Phoenix.
too much gold.
I wish we had Phoenix so we could.
Just to show it.
It doesn't.
No, not at
There's
all.
no black. Phoenix has a ton of black in it.
Yeah. This is the light. There is light and there is darkness. This is light.
All right, let me get the aura off so you know exactly what you're getting. This was not the surprise. The surprise comes after this.
Surprise! We did all of them.
I mean,
Yay!
this was surprising. Yeah, we actually did Celestial. Huh. We know you weren't expecting that. This is just the material. I really like it in the legs on this character. Just the way it kind of goes over the plate mail or whatever it is.
Dude, did you try this on the Artemis inspired gear? You did. Was it good?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, yeah, it was alright.
I've tried. I think I've tried all of these on like all gear while I was like trying to decide what gear.
That just seemed like epic AF with like the Artemis gear and like a big anime sized sword kind of thing.
So just to recap, Resurgence tomorrow, 9 time capsules for 700 Daybreak Cash or 7 stabilizers, plus you get a bonus material box which has one of any of these 17 POWERSET materials that are brand new to the game randomly inside it.
Yahoo!
Those materials are tradable. Everything in the unlocked capsules are tradable, just like the original capsules. And Avere wanted me to mention that the item level for gear inside all of the capsules has been increased to item level 212,
Hurrah!
so that whichever one you're opening, you're progressing up to the highest point. We allow you to progress up through attunable gear,
Which is below the max.
which is below the max of the latest DLC. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining us. We'll see you next time. No, just kidding.
I was about to
Okay,
give
bye.
you the look. We have done that before. So.
Accidentally.
Here comes.
Accidentally, good point.
Yeah, sometimes we forget stuff.
There's one more thing.
One more thing that's coming in. It's really a GU87 thing
But
because
Right.
there's more.
it's a permanent addition to the game, but it's also related to
Oh man,
Resurgence in a little bit.
this is like one of those finally kind of things.
Oh, that's not going to work. Can't just type new numbers. Have to delete the old numbers.
Is your password star star star?
It is. All right. So for some reason, we're going to jump back onto the Gadgets character.
Hooray!
Um,
I approve.
just for fun. Gadgets is cool. If you remember right, we were standing over here looking at him earlier, and there was a little hint. I
Well,
don't know if
somebody
anybody caught
showed
it.
up.
But
Well-
so this is the Rewards from Time and Space vendor, the Quark vendor. That's
Nope, you're
been
talking
here,
to him.
been here for forever.
Spoiler. Nope,
Oh,
you're on the
I
new
missed
guy.
it. Okay.
I think they
And
might be a
next
little
to
too
it-
close to each other.
Next to it, now let's maybe move that for
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Maybe.
Surprise!
Surprise!
This is a new vendor, Booster Gold. He's the best. He's the real hero of DCO.
Yeah.
And he is back with a second chance vendor, which some players, a couple of players, just a few players, have requested, suggested,
Yeah.
asked about.
It's been a teeny tiny dream of Air and mine to
get this going.
to get this finally in. So.
So you notice that the first two time capsules were not in this Resurgence. Their components are available now on the second chance vendor, the Booster Gold vendor, in your HQs. So like the Phoenix material, that's a good one. That's a pretty good one to pick up, I think. And really everything else. We've also added. Well, I'm not gonna scroll for it, but so the first time capsule we didn't do enhanced styles, right?
That's right. It wasn't even a concept when
Right.
we did the first
We
capsule.
didn't have that. So we didn't do enhanced. What's it called?
Future
Future
Crusader?
gear. Nice, good job. And we didn't have enhanced lantern emblems.
We did not have enhanced
Lan-
lantern. Anyway.
Now we have enhanced lantern emblems and enhanced styles for the Future Crusader on here. Future Crusader is a texture that's upgraded. It's not shiny.
Which that is the future Batman suit, essentially, for our
Right.
game. In case anybody didn't know, Future Crusader is the cool
Future
future
Batman,
Batman,
yes.
where it's all armored and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So, but yeah, you're saying it's a better looking, more upgraded, more textures, just like we've been doing
More
to a lot of.
damaged, kind of, a little bit.
Don't recall, but I think it has more of a like scratchy. Maybe
Yeah.
there's a little bit of damage on there.
It's-
It's not like
It's like more texture to it.
yeah. So it's a better up-res version. But we didn't do enhanced at the time, so we didn't have it in the box. And then, like you're saying, the Green Lantern and Lantern Core emblems.
Yeah, and the Green Lantern emblems just glow. And I actually do have them on a different character that I set up last minute because you asked me to.
I think a little bit of props there. It's something we wanted to put in, but Megzilla was like very insistent that we get the Lantern emblems that glow in there.
Who was most insistent about getting the second chance vendor going?
Oh, that'd probably be you.
Thank you.
And I'm always like, I know, we want to do it. I know. And you're like, second chance vendor. Every meeting ended like that.
After one of our after hours events.
I really hope that the other person on that conference call is calling for me, right?
Well, we're almost done. We're almost
Alright.
done. It's been a long stream. Thanks for sticking with us, guys.
That was Oceans literally just showing me the time. She's like, you late. But it's in
You're on community time now.
true that. And I'm going to explain how it works a little bit because we kind of have enough capsules now that we have a lifetime and a cycle. And so, like, stuff will be new. Then we do a resurgence and we bring everything back for, like, kind of one big hurrah.
Yeah.
And then the next stuff that was in the resurgence, much of it will go on to, possibly all, but I'm just going to say most, will go on to the second chance vendor. So as things kind of age out, that vendor will grow and grow and grow over time. So if you ever miss out on anything or you want more or whatever, you can go to that vendor. And then we don't end up with, like, it's Resurgence, there's 700 capsules in it and it costs $800 or whatever, you know. So it gives it a place to go that you can go get and you can pick the things you want.
Or that's the plan right now. Could change.
Good
Feedback
point.
welcome. But that's the plan right now.
That's true. I'm like, this is our system and how we're going to do it from here on out.
Things
Until we don't. But
Also
that is our plan, and I really like it.
So
Aver likes systems.
he does. He likes consistency.
Yeah.
This is it's kind of hard to tell it's glowing in here, actually. I guess I should have tested it. But you can see it's emissive.
Yeah, it doesn't look very glowy there.
Yeah. I can go outside. Or maybe it's just that one didn't look super emissive. This one does.
Yeah, they all have that little soft glow
Yeah.
that the lantern stuff tends to have.
Oh, it's already collected. All right. So those are what you're getting. And then this is the Future Crusader set. In yellow. Because she was yellow. But like the scratches on the front there is what I was trying to
get you.
describe.
Yeah, it looks more like the original character, kind of, because he's not having a good time in the future, hence the whole game.
So, that is also in the second chance vendor. But I mean, the big thing is the big ticket items like the Phoenix material stuff. Those are the most exciting things in there. And quarks, of course, come in time capsules. Every time capsule you open, you get some. You can choose to take extras if you don't want any of the items in your time capsule. So you can get your quarks that way, and you probably have a bunch saved up. It doesn't. These are older characters.
The name.
We needed 17 characters. Look, we're on account number 29.
Green aura. There's no green aura.
Anyway, that is Resurgence. That's here tomorrow. Second chance vendor also coming with game with date 87. 17 materials, carefully and lovingly crafted by Oceans. And
Just like Oceans used to make.
What?
We need to stop.
Yep. This stream
I
is
need to
over.
stop.
Check us out tomorrow. We will have downtime for the game update, but we'll be right up after that with Resurgence dropping and in the marketplace and 17 new materials for you guys to chase.
I hope you guys enjoy.
Yes, us too. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.